Hey there, guys, this is 100 episode part special, and here we are in this game called No One Has to Die. This is a game, well, more of a story about 4 characters right here, and it's gonna tell you a story. Oh my god, urgent, the Phoenix Corporation headquarters security have been compromised. All personnel evacuate immediately. And so this is talking about something that's going on, and you're the visitor, so this includes yourself. Well, you're not a player, but you have to get all 4 characters through levels, and you get to choose which one dies, which pretty much goes against the game title, No One Has to Die. This is more of a story game than a gameplay-wise game. Well, it's more of a story heavy then. And so, I'll let you read this. I may read some parts. I killed them and I lit the fire. Who the hell are you? Is this a joke?
There's no time for this now, visitor.
Security codes? The code is RFTS. What? I'm changing voices now, aren't I? It worked. Yep. They're talking about codes with the floors, so that means I can only choose one area to lock right here, as you may see. So the fire grows every turn, as you see here. Water will grow every turn unless if it's turned off. You can move people in whatever amount they want, so you can make them go there or whatever. You can retry if you want to, if you fail, what you want to do. So I'm gonna do this, and this. Turn 1. That's gonna set up the fire. Turn the water off. If you continue the water, it will drown the girl. Continue, and the guy died. The one that was part of the thing, and I think he said he was a terrorist that attacked the area. Okay, the fire has been contained. Casualties, Troy. Phew, the test has been over. Someone just died. Oh yeah, this is as you saw at the start before I made the decision, it was like a tree diagram kind of a thing. So there are many sort of endings, so it's a multiple ending kind of a game. And so I'm gonna speed this up. I already read this, I already finished this game, and it's very amazing. I recommend you. I'll send in the link of the game. It's really good. Okay. So, will there be anyone dead? Okay. Little melodies. Okay. So, they're talking about stuff I actually didn't read. That's right. It's been those weeks come today. Is there something special? I was dealing with financial businesses. Nothing that could have encouraged arson. Oh yeah. 1 casualty unavoidable. Oh no. Candidates, Lionel, Steve. God damn it, not again. So either Lionel or Steve will die. So as you may see, it is limited of who will survive and who will die. And that is because Lionel can survive this, or only the 2 characters, well, the 2 guys can survive. So the thing I'm gonna do is I am going to lock this place. I think no. I'm trying to think, how do you kill her? You can't really, can you? You have to lock this place. You have to let the water out, and then you either choose the guy to die, or well, the old man to die, Lionel or Steve. I'm gonna let Steve live, so that means Lionel dies, as you may see. If you disable the water, it won't go on, and then Steve is safe. Okay. Casualties, Lionel. Okay, okay, I'll try to remember. Troy, Christina, Steve, and, well, Visitor and Lionel. Okay. As if you would ever sacrifice yourself for anyone, and you would? No, at least I'm upfront about it. Oh, I've found a set of stairs. I'm going to head on up. Okay. Now we're on a floor B1. We're pretty much pretty low down now. Alright. Yeah. I forgot too. That's awful. What can you find about them? I guess I should probably search them, huh? I don't really want to though. Ugh, good luck. Must be a stronger stomach than me. Okay, what? You must have a stronger stomach. Whatever. Really? What does it say? It's a security code. The one that Troy gave us. Wait, really? Why the surprise, Chris? It would explain how Troy could tell us the code. Why would he give us the code anyway? What does he... I can't read. Whatever. Let's just continue. Why don't we ask him? Oh, whoops. No, it's not funny. It's a simple mistake. Chris. I think this is like a chat room thing. I think. Calculations complete. 1 casualty is unavoidable. Candidates: CHRISTINA, Steve. No. One of them will die. Get out here, Chris. There's no way I'm letting you die. Don't you dare. Chris, of course I do. Oh, good, I'm ready. Steve, no, you don't deserve to die. No one deserves to die, Chris. Especially not you. You're going to ignore me now, are you? I don't know what to say. How about goodbye? Whatever happens. This is the last time we'll ever talk to each other. This isn't how I want things to go. Do you think I want to die? You don't understand. I'm sorry, you two. If I don't do something now, you'll both die. That's alright. I'm ready now. I'll be like a barbecue. Alright. So it's pretty sad. Okay, so either Lionel. No, not Lionel. Either. What's his name? Either the girl dies or the guy dies. Whatever. I don't know the name. I will let Lionel live for now. So let her die. Let her get served by water. Oh, he dies anyways. Game over for me. Yay, too many deaths. You do this, and then you just let the fire pass by. That's it. Then she dies, and that means Lionel Simon. I think his name's Simon. I forget their names. I have a very bad memory. Okay, CHRISTINA dies, and Steve survives. Okay, it's not Steven, but Steve. I don't want to hear it. If you were sorry, you wouldn't listen to me. Just shut up. This is all a trick. This is a nightmare. You're still there, aren't you, Chris? If you're there, send me a message. You're still ignoring me again, right? Steve, I understand this must be impossible for you right now, but you need to keep moving. And what the hell is the point of that? CHRISTINA just died for you. If you don't get out of here, she'll have died for nothing. Sure, I'm gonna get out of here, and I'm gonna turn out this... What? And it's gonna turn out... This has all been a sick joke. Oh, and it's gonna turn out this guy's been a sick joke, and Chris will be waiting for me outside alive. I mean, how do I even know it was Chris who was writing those messages, right? Okay, I'm ready. I'm heading up to ground level now. I can't wait to see her again. Ground floor. Alright, just a little further. Blue files. Control more file doors, no time. Whatever. You still there, Steve? I knew it. I told you. You told me what? She's alive. Chris is alive. What is going on? No file detected. So there was a file on one security code. When I saw it, I knew read it. It was titled The Phoenix Experiment. The one with the does. I don't know how to pronounce that word because I never saw it before. Just let me explain. So, I didn't get a lot of it, but here is what I understood. So, Phoenix Corp has an experiment planned where they were going to buy lots of cocktails. I think that's how I say it. Cocktails maybe. Cocktails. And teach them to say a phrase, but every time they had enough birds for the experiment, they would just randomly decide to increase the sample size. All in all, they brought around 6 million cocktails. They stopped buying them, and the day something weird happened, one of the cocktails they bought up already knew the phrase they were going to teach it. Weird! Let me finish. So, they tagged a special cocktail that already knew the phrase, and it taught the phrase to all of the other cocktails. But the experiment didn't end there. It was worse than Chris had thought. They all died, all of them. Except one. That bird that they marked, one already knew the phrase was fine. What? Was that a machine? Looks like that. I have no idea. Bizarre, but how the hell, how does this tell you CHRISTINA is alive? I'm sorry, it's all over the place now. So, here's one thing. phrase that the bird was taught. It was Christina lives. Steve, are you sure you're feeling alright? I mean it, that's what it says. Yeah, whatever. You can read it. You can pause it. You can pause it. Okay. This is Steve and... So, that's one of the endings. The mystery has not been solved. You must explore all possibilities to find the truth. And that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna find all the possible endings. So now, let's get to this one. Try to get to the other possible ending in which Steve dies. I shouldn't have done that, haven't I? Shouldn't I? Yeah. There and there. And then 1, 2, and then 3, 4, 5. There we go. Now it's just them two. Okay. The fire's been containing casualties. Steve, you've made the right decision. I'll make sure you won't regret it. I'm sorry, Christina. I could only save one of them. Christina, it's alright. How are we going to get out of here with one of us not playing along? I'm sure she's still trying to get out of here. Well, either way, I found the stairs. Christina, just to let you know, I understand this must be awful for you. I'm really sorry. Don't beat yourself up about it. You did the right thing. Calculations complete. 2 casualties unavoidable. Christina and Lionel. 2 casualties unavoidable? No, that means we're both going to die. It's over. We reach our ends. No, you can't both die. There's no other options. I'm afraid this is good. I'd rather die than with people like you two. Christina, Lionel, I'm sorry. I'll let you guys down. It's alright. There's nothing he could have done. He could have saved Steve instead of you. Now, not time to squabble. Goodbye, both of you. Just because you're about to die doesn't mean you're a saint. Hope you both burn in hell. Calm down. You run into the fire and you run... No. Okay, whatever. Ran away from the fire. Okay. Both of them have died, so 2 casualties unavoidable, so it's a bad end. So yeah, when it's a casualty unavoidable, it's a bad end.
The mystery is not yet solved. You must explore all possibilities to find the truth.
Alright, now let's do this one, so then we can fill the half of the... what's it called? The tree diagram. So the tree diagram can be properly filled out. Alright, there we go. Bam, and then she survives. She's the survivor, and let's hear her story. Hey, no, I'm so sorry. No, it's not fair. Why would he save me? Oh, you saved me. Sorry, me. You don't understand. He never hurt anyone. Never did you. Yes, I did. Troy and Lionel and Steve, they died because of me. The security guards too. Visitors, this is all my fault. I lit the fire. No, he didn't. Troy did. No, he didn't. I don't know what was his deal was. I set the fire, then I killed the guards before they could do anything about it. From the start, it was all me. Christina, what the hell are you talking about? Really, why did you want to do this? Him and his company, they killed my mother. So it is because they killed her mother. My mother used to work at this company. She had the same name as me. She never told me about what they did here. She always just said experiments and such information. Well, one day she went to work and never came back. No one could find her. It was a week before the call from Phoenix Corporation. They told me they were sorry, but Mom had died in an experiment. Sorry, my ass. They would never tell us what happened. And then, when they sent her body with her brain cut off. They cut her brain. They killed my mother, and so they could take a look at her brain. Christina, I'm sorry. I couldn't let them get away with this. I started working here in the company. They knew who I was, but I think they gave me a job to shut me up. Since then, I spent God knows how long trying to find out what they did to my mother. But I haven't forgotten. I've gotten anywhere. So she did all sorts of things, and now all sorts of people have been killed. Okay, I'm just making dialogue, even though it's pretty much all it is. As going on, I just keep moving through the building, and then she'll get out arrested, and then she gets what she deserves. Alright, I'm on the ground floor. What to be honest, I still have no idea where I am. Most buildings off limits normally. We take elevators down to our workspace on the B floor, B3 floor, whatever. What weird way to do things. It makes sense when you remember they tried to hide the skeletons in the closet. That's a bit obvious. Okay, it has different code on it. Maybe this will let you lock more fire doors at a time. But if I'd had that earlier, I don't even want to think about this. I'm going to keep moving. No fires detected. There's a big metal door I need to open. Okay, I'm through. It says Tempest Entrance. Those are big words. Okay, lost signal. So now it's just me, blah blah. Okay, this is a CHRISTINA end. So that means she killed those people. She's the cause of it. But the mystery is not yet solved. You must explore all possibilities to find the truth. I like the music as well. It's all mysterious. Okay, now let's go through the normal casualty where Steve dies and whatever there. Oh, what? No, it's all the way around. Steve dies, not Troy. I thought I pressed the right one. Whatever. Okay. Turn this off. Bam. No! What the hell? Damn. Whoa, I suck at this, really. I can't really tell from trying Steve. I was trying to get Steve to die. Not Steve to live. Okay, Troy survives. Okay, Troy, what you gonna tell us about this? Why you saved me? My thoughts exactly. Why'd you leave Steve to die? Ah, now we're thinking. Stuff. I'm not going to do anything to save anyone from here on in. Oh, god damn it. Tell me now, how did you... Oh, my fork from the plate, because I ate a cake. It was so delicious. Even though that's a lot of fats, I know I shouldn't be really wondering, but it's about it, but it's a flake cake, so it has a huge amount of chocolate, so a tiny bit of it is very, very, very fattening, pretty much, and I ate about a half of it in total within a week, so I don't think it's really healthy. But whatever, it tastes good. Don't waste your breath, he's not gonna tell you anything. There's nothing to explain. Both of you work here, you shouldn't you know what a company does? Yeah. Whatever, candidates, CHRISTINA, Troy, whoa, don't worry just yet. Okay, then why would you say anything? CHRISTINA, what a nice name, it's your mother's. We already know that. We already know it's her mother's thing, whatever name. Okay. How would he know that? Well, we shall know it soon in the future. The answer's not good enough. He did not light a fire. Could we do this later? There's no later. Tell me now. I'm not telling you anything. Just let me die. Urgent. Please enter your security system orders immediately. The chat system has been locked until something will happen. Okay, who will I let? Whose death will happen right now? Okay, this one. So then, fire kills Troy, sadly. Bye. Troy. Okay. So Troy died, so I leave them to survive. Troy and... Well, Troy died and CHRISTINA and LIONEL survived. God, the man was a maniac. He cost my company millions. And he killed 4 people. That would be 6 if we didn't get out of here soon. Alright, I found the stairs. Me too. Yay. Ah, no more music. Okay, does it sound like slip of tongue to you, visitor? Calculation complete. 2 casualties unavoidable. This is exactly the same as we already did. The thing, whatever. So neither of us is gonna live? I'm afraid not. Guess that's Ferris, isn't it? Oh. Wow, why would we deserve to live when Steve and Troy had to die? Because Troy was a murderer, and what about Steve? Well, either way, goodbye, bye. Just let him die, let him die. It's gonna be a bad end. I'm unhappy about this, cause it's a bad end, so I did something bad about it. I'm not happy about this. Okay, the mystery is not yet solved. But we're pretty close. We just need to finish off this part. Okay, skip this. Oh yeah, the way you do it is this. Blam and blam. 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 And wham. Okay. Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot to tell you this is an online game, so yeah, as I said before, it's in the description, that's why. Okay.
You don't sound happy to me if someone is lucky to be alive.
Visitor, tell me what would it take to get you to kill me? Okay, you're mad. I just kill all these people. Of course I'm goddamn mad. No, you're not the one who killed the people. You are completely different. You are actually someone but you are someone who will feel mad about what's going on to you. There's not enough time. Besides, you won't believe me. You'll never believe until it's too late. Well, there is something called a video game, which we are playing right now. So there's only one casualty right now, and so it's either Lionel or Troy who will have to die. And so I'll let Lionel die for now. Can you, like, prevent 2 deaths? Oh, wow. No, you can't. Oh, it would be awesome, though, if you somehow could have done that. Okay. So, Troy survived, and so, explaining his story. So, how does it go? No, much longer than this. Okay, okay, the reason he lit the fire, he didn't. He's not the one who lit the fire. It was obviously Christina who lit the fire. We already know that. He actually is pretty much in this place about 5 times, or how many? Yep, he's been 5 times right in this place because he has been pretty much in the loop that we are going right now. So pretty much, he's pretty much experiencing what we are experiencing. We are experiencing like a loop of events that each time is very, very different, and so we're most likely traveling through dimensions instead of time, but it would explain pretty well. It explains very, very well how that happens. So 5 times already happened to the same person. So yeah. And so we are going to, well, yeah, that's why he's crazy, because he's there 5 times seeing people die. How many would that be? 4 times 5, obviously 20, so about 20 people. So 20, he saw 20 people die, not including the guards. And he had to, well, 3, not 4. So 3 times 5, 15. 15 people died. Not including him, that's the thing. Okay, but how is that possible? I guess it's yours. Well, the thing is, there's something special about a company that makes it go back and forth in time. Well, actually repeat through the same time, which it's actually pretty special, really. And it feels really, really realistic because, well, it doesn't really explain, like, I don't know, shows it with science or something like that. Well, there's no point of showing something that talks about time travel with science, because we haven't even solved that mystery yet, really, in real life, unless if sometime later it has occurred. But obviously I haven't realized that yet. Okay. And now Troy dies, but Lionel survives. Okay, so that means Troy has been there a lot of times, so we rescued him a lot of times for some strange reason. I don't know why he called himself a terrorist, so that he could die. So he was pretty much a depressant. Depressant? Not really a depressed person. Was that a depressed guy? Okay, he was a depressed guy. So Christina herself had no idea what we do here. Well, they actually don't do that. Yep, it's time travel. As you may see, it is about time travel. So that means all those events you saw was actually in one timeline. Every time you would exit, so one of the 4 characters would exit the whole building, so X out the door, they would be forced into another time through consciousness. As you may see, it carries personal consciousness, not the whole body, as that's more possible to carry a mind. So that means Christina's mother has been into the experiment of time travel, but obviously hasn't returned because she is actually one in the infinite dimensions worlds. Or you could, if you played Bioshock Infinite or saw me play Bioshock Infinite, tears, just kidding, not really tears, because really you can't really open a tear as a normal human being. It's pretty much impossible. Yes, with our machine, no one has to die. It's just like the title. Well, that would be huge. No way. So pretty much, this test didn't work well. Going backwards. Like human test subject to the machine reactivated. Her consciousness left the body. As you may see, she never came back. She was trapped in one of the dimensions, and we cannot find her because obviously it's infinite, like the name Bioshock Infinite, which has infinite worlds, which are still created within time, which even smallest actions create more dimensions and such. Incredibly contemplated concept. Okay, first, though, you have to do something for me. I have entered the code and I'd like to access the rooms to the ground floor. I'm in the Tempest room. Come meet me here. But why? Can't you tell me now? Okay, so now we have the last one of the people. So now we actually have the final timeline. And here's my little explanation of what actually happens. Because every single one of them survived in the end, this means this will create a new timeline where all the information from each world has been passed by. So from Steve has been passed on to this new dimension, from Christina has been passed on so to Troy, to Lionel, and yeah, pretty much it, because all of them had gained a new code for each one of them, and so now no one has to die. Lionel, what are you doing here? So all the mines are there. So pretty much, yeah, as you may see, everyone's there. So yeah, pretty crazy, isn't it? That's why I like it so much, because it's so crazy. It all makes sense somehow, but it's something that wouldn't really much make sense. How possibly you could do this, the thing. You don't get change the story now. Steve, he's telling the truth. She's the one who led the fire. Yay, Lionel, you're the last one, and you're here. Amazing, I knew this would happen sometime. You see, there's one guy. And so we're here. I already told you mine last time. RFTS. So that means we have all the 4 codes. So that means we can lock all the doors. And as you may see, 4 codes received, full access granted, full access. And so means instead of 1 5 doors, it's 4. Calculations complete. No casualties expected. So this means no one has to die. Finally, so blam blam, jigga jigga jam. And there's more fun music. That's like party music, not really. It's more like hopeful music. Fantastic, they're all alive. So now they're all just talking. Yay, we survived. Impossible. What the hell is going on? No casualties. Explain it. Just the same thing. Oh my god, she said the word. She said another word. She said brain. Lock. Come on, lock. Survive. And so they all survive, but I don't know how they get out of the place. Okay. So next one. Lionel answers, your mother is not dead. This is going to be hard to explain. Get in the car. Okay, what? Yeah, she pretty much is stuck in a dimension. Whatever. You've lost me. Yeah, he just explains about the mind that we explained. So that means, yeah, she's pretty much in another universe. So, no casual expected again, once again. So pretty much now, it's pretty much explained to Christina about the mother. Yeah, so, yeah. And then now he's explaining what I partially explained. All of the dimensions have been, I think, passed on into one, so it has all collided. So, bam, 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 bam. No! Undo. Okay. Lock, 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 lock. Down, lock. can't. Oh, you can only lock 4. This is actually pretty difficult. Wait, first thing, this is gonna. Oh yeah, do this, do this, do this. This will release water anyway, so do this and then do this for last ones. Okay, then as I may think, do this. Yes. Okay, then turn off the water supply and then I will just spread through the base. I forgot how to do this, so yeah, I just have to remember so everyone survived. No casualties will die. No casualties will die, no people will die. They do, I suppose they must. So now we are going to the last floor. So now let's go to the last one where everyone will survive. So now no one's talking and talking to me now. I'm sorry, I don't think I'll have a chance to. Something wrong. Where are you? Step in for a moment. I'm in the Tempest entrance. I haven't been entirely upfront with you all. What do you mean? I've been. Damn it! She's been here twice. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Won't you listen to Lionel? We've all been here before. No, I've been here before. The time just like this one, where all managed to survive, except things were a little different this time. Instance, I seen Lionel where the controls the Tempest machine were. And he told me there won't be two in my section of the building. Later, he explains the machine can't send consciousness back before the first time was turned on, which was when my mother was sent back 3 times. So I thought, give another try. I hope to get back in the Tempest machine. Don't tell me, no. So that means she is trying to get back. She's trying to get to her mother now. So there's a little sad part. She pretty much wants to go to find her mother while everyone else will survive. So pretty much she is most likely going to die. So yeah. So it's pretty much just all about her. So she just explains it. And now, signal lost, Visa has disconnected, and we have ended the game. It's partially sad, isn't it? Wow. Well, obviously it's all sad and exciting, didn't it? So this is the end of the game, so no one had to die. Well, nearly. Well, really to tell the truth, Christina chose to make her ending, and as you may see, it made a nice shaped tree thing. I like this. I really do. Well, this was pretty nice, wasn't it? So, like a favorite if you enjoyed. Subscribe to me if you want any more special gameplays, let's plays, and any sort of other videos. I'm already planning all sorts of games right now, but if you want any other games that I may not have considered playing, then just say them and I will try to get them down. So 3, 2, 1, beep.